Hi everyone, this is Aisha again from The Little Big Company and I'm bringing you another done in 10 video. This time we're shooting from my sister Priyanka's house. And before we start talking about what we've got planned for you today, I have to put this out there. I made a major pronunciation mistake yesterday and my sister pointed it out to me. So I know now that it's not penchant, it's a penchant, if you will. I've got that out of the way, so let's get down to why we're doing this video. This one is all about work from home. It's a brand new concept for a lot of us who've always found ourselves working on site in offices. But now, thanks to the lockdown in battling the coronavirus pandemic, we find ourselves in this brand new situation where we're expected to do work but from home. And finding even a simple thing like the right surface to get your work done sometimes proves to be a challenge. What we're going to do in today's video is, though, we're going to use things lying around the house. For many of us, the big problem starts when you really can't find even a spot to sit in a little bit of peace and quiet to get your work done. So let's get the ball rolling on the concept that we have planned for you today. So first of all, this is not really a study desk. This is just a simple console table. Luckily, this one comes with a drawer to tuck away a couple of things that you might need while you're working. So we extracted this from its usual place in the foyer and brought it out over here to this window alcove. And the view isn't great on that side, so we kept the blind down, and that's something that you could consider as well. So long as you have the right space to do the work, you can always bring in a curtain or a blind just to sort of filter the light and make sure that you have an optimum working environment. We tucked this console table into this alcove, and now let me just bring out a couple of things that we think are really important to get the work done the way you want to, and also to create a sort of inspirational work area for you while we're dealing with the situation that we find ourselves in right now. So first up, one of our favorite things really speaking, in most indoor spaces, and that is a house plant. We've got a palm here, but sometimes it's nicer to have something more compact right where you're working. So let me get this one plant. I don't know its name. It's pretty. It's red and green, the leaves. And here I placed this right here on the side of the desk, and you can see automatically it's given this sort of life to the space already. Next up is of course a little anything really speaking that you have lying around in the house, maybe a tidbit, something that brings back good memories. This is something that I picked up for my sister from Singapore, and in fact just before this video started to be shot is the first time that the tag was removed from it. My sister does have this habit of keeping tags on things for the longest time for some reason. So we finally inaugurated little birdie here. So I'm going to place this here as a reminder for her every time she sits down to work that dear old sister Aisha is the one who brought this for her from Singapore last year. This is just a coaster. I know many of you are caffeine addicts and you can't get work done without coffee or tea on the side. So a coaster just to place a hot cup of coffee on when you're doing your work. Also, for the other side of the table, if you don't have a pen stand already, then maybe you can just pick up a glass or a candle votive or something. This is one from Good Earth, India. And you just place this on the side and you can pop in your stationery. So you've got a stapler, pencils and pens all ready in here, an eraser and a sharpener as well, or maybe not. We'll have to pop those in later. So that goes on one side of your table. And if you do have spectacles that you end up working with when you're looking at screens, then maybe a cute little spectacle holder that can go on the side right here. And of course, what we also have is this lamp from Miniso. The best part about this is that it charges through a USB, so even if you don't have a charger right next to you, you can plug it into your laptop and charge as you go. So I'm going to switch that on and just pop it over here on the side. And of course, keep the central space of your desk free of as much clutter as possible. In fact, I'm going to push these two things a little to the side as well, so that you have enough space to get your work done. Whether it's using a laptop or even a notebook, you've got enough space to get the work done. Speaking of which, let's get that laptop across and place it right here. So you open it up and you're ready to do your work. And one important factor that's missing in this entire setup is the fact that we don't have sometimes got the right kind of chair to give the right kind of lumbar support when you're doing your work. So just grab whatever you have lying around, and for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use one of the dining chairs in my sister's home. Just pop it across over here, and just to make things a little comfortable, I'm just going to add one of these cushions for the seat, so that if you're spending long hours, it doesn't get too difficult to get the work done. And as far as the small things go, it could also be, just simple things. You can pop your post-its on the side. We like to add a little bit of light and color to everything that we do. So I've already got my fairy lights plugged in, and on they go. And here you are, your workspace is set up. We hope you get to do a lot of productive work while you're home. And as always, stay home, stay safe, stay strong. Thanks for watching.